Welcome back to Teachable Moments with April. Also, what I want to add to that is that I realized when I looked at my calendar in my room that the ADA, their 31st anniversary is on the 26th, which is Monday, and it's from noon to 1:30. And for those of you that may not know what ADA stands for, it is Americans with Disabilities Act. And the theme is celebrating resilience. So I'm going to read some information off of their site. It says, mark your calendars and save the date for a virtual ADA 31st anniversary event. Celebration and inspiration rule the day as we mark the 31st anniversary of the ADA. This free online event will feature an afternoon of informative, engaging, and entertaining speakers and performances from across our state. This virtual event is free and open to the public and will offer audio descriptions, ASL and CATAR, and provide other accommodations as requested. For more details, visit celebrateadamn.com. You can also go on event Facebook page, www.facebook.com/celebrateadamn. Register for this event. The deadline is July 25th, okay? And it says, thank you to the ADA 31st Anniversary Planning Committee members for their work and dedication in making this event possible. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many, many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place, and that's what I love about it. When I came across it, actually on Spotify, and I thought I'd always been wondering how to do it, how to make that transition into it. And Anchor has made it so easy, and I am so glad that I have found it, and I've started my podcast for my social skills group, and hopefully I can use it for my students as well in my class. So download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. So I don't know if you guys have ever went onto their website, the ADA, but they have a wide variety of courses and certification, webinars, and different conferences and events. And you can also gain access to PDFs and publications and different types of references that are very important in the community of the disabled. And of course, they have an ADA events calendar that you can look at a glance and see what events they have, customized training on the ADA, and other related disability topics. And you could just search by keywords, date, audience, topic, and region. They have CEUs, which continuing education credit, and it's available for some of these events. They have various courses and customized training and tutorials on the ADA and related topics. Education credit available for most courses. They had something that was very interesting to me, and I think I'm going to investigate a little bit further. It's called the ADA Coordinator Training Certification Program, ACTCP. Now, this particular training program certifies that participants have completed quality training that provide the knowledge base and tools necessary to be effective in the role of an ADA coordinator. Webinars. Accessibility online webinars, free webinars that provide in-depth information and enhance awareness on the Americans with Disabilities Act, technology access, disability topics, and related regulations and trends. Transcripts, recordings, and materials are archived. Education credit available for most webinars. They have an ADA audio conference series with a link. They have an ADA legal webinar series with a link. And they also have accessibility technology webinar series with the link. Now, the webinar series for emergency management and preparedness, inclusion of persons with disabilities. This is also a free webinar series on key strategies at various levels, federal, state, and local, for emergency management and preparedness and the inclusion of people with disabilities. The recordings, transcripts, and materials are archived. In addition to the webinars, there are webcasts. Disability, ADA, and technology. Various webcasts on timely and real-life topics related to the ADA, technology access, and disability rights. Transcripts and materials are archived. Education credit available for most sessions. Now, under the heading of multimedia, ADA Live, it's a podcast. Hey, podcast, resources and archives. Free monthly show broadcast nationally on the internet. Ask questions and learn about your rights and responsibilities under the Americans with Disabilities Act. Leaders in the field will share their knowledge, experience, and successful strategies that increase the participation of persons with disabilities in communities and businesses. That sounds great. If you're going to go straight to the web, adalive.org. Last but not least, the ADA updates public service announcements. 2-minute public service announcements with transcripts on a range of ADA topics. And you will find it at newenglandada.org/audio.